So, let me set the stage for you. Picture this. It's Thursday evening, and I'm just winding down after a long day. I have this strict rule in my life. Once I toss my work clothes in the laundry and slip into my comfy sweat clothes, that's it. My day is done. I don't leave the house again until the next morning when I put those work clothes back on. Simple, right? Now, dinner's on the table at 6 p.m., shower by 7 p.m., and that's when I officially clock out. My friends know this about me. They know that once I'm in my chill mode, I'm not going anywhere unless it's a true emergency. But here's where things get interesting. My phone rings at 7:05 p.m., and it's my friend. Let's call him Jake. Immediately, I can sense the urgency in his voice. He asks me to pick up his girlfriend from her tennis class at 8 p.m. My first reaction? Confusion. I mean, why can't he do it himself? He tells me he promised her he'd pick her up, but his boss decided to keep him at work longer. I can't help but think, wow, Jake must have really messed up to be stuck there. But that's not my concern. I politely remind him that I'm already in my sweat clothes, and frankly, I'm not about to change back into work attire for what doesn't feel like an emergency. As you can imagine, this leads to a bit of back and forth. I stand my ground. I mean, a 2-hour wait after a tennis class? It's not exactly life or death. Honestly, I would have given anything to be in her position, waiting in a warm summer evening at 16 degrees Celsius. Now, fast forward to nearly 11 p.m. I hear a knock at my door. It's Jake, looking a bit sheepish, and he's not alone. Apparently, his girlfriend had to wait 2 hours for him to finally pick her up. I can tell they've had a fight, and she's not happy. I ask him why she didn't just call an Uber. Turns out she doesn't have the Uber app. I can't help but think, that's unfortunate, but not my problem. I mean, come on. If it were a true emergency, like if she had broken a leg or something, I'd have reconsidered. But waiting for a ride on a calm evening? That just felt like a stretch. In my mind, I'm thinking back to my childhood. I used to wait for my father to pick me up after school, sometimes for hours. I remember standing in the cold under rain, snow, or wind. Those were real struggles. So waiting for 2 hours in mild weather, that just didn't strike me as a big deal. As the night unfolds, I can see both sides of the argument. Jake feels guilty for leaving his girlfriend stranded, and she feels abandoned. But I also can't shake off the feeling that I've upheld my boundaries. After all, isn't it okay to prioritize your own time and comfort? As the drama settles, I can't help but reflect on this whole situation. Was I really in the wrong for not stepping in? Or was this just a classic case of expecting too much from friends? So here's the question for you, dear viewers. What would you have done in my shoes? Would you have stepped out of your comfort zone to help a friend in need? Or would you have stuck to your guns like I did? Let's talk about it in the comments below.